Hello everybody, this is Conquering History Games and welcome back to part 3 of my Egyptian campaign here in Hearts of... There I go again, saying it again. Crusader Kings 2. Much better Paradox game, at least one I enjoy more. Alright, so we're still fending off this Catholic crusade for Jerusalem, and we're being called a brave devil, and we've inspired others to help us. We will of course accept that. Oh, look at this. Is this guy independent? Yep. Or... yeah, the Chukash Saraka Emirate. We have a Nestorian Christian down here. How interesting. He's Socotra. Is he all by himself down there? I think he is. Wow, this could be an interesting campaign one day. Take him and try to spread your religion over the whole world. Of course, right now we've got religious problems in the interior. Let me double check to... wait, I need a new marshal. But let me make sure that... well, actually, we probably should have some people suppressing revolts down here. But let me just double check and make sure that our people are proselytizing down there as they should be. Yeah, you guys need to get on this. Get on it quick. Alright. We could donate money to the Bektashi. There's no need for that. And yeah, I think we left on a pretty good spot at the end of the last episode, because we are actually turning a profit right now, and we're getting reinforced every month. So things could not be really going much better. We're getting more offers to join the war. What's going to happen whenever we finally enforce our demands? Oh, the Pope's going to pay through the nose. We're going to get big money when we end this once and for all. More offers to join the war, of course. Oh, the Sultan of Iraq itself is coming in here. Yeah, we will take that. The Abbasids are still going. They're just led by a 2-year-old at the moment. Alright, another victorious siege out here around Jerusalem. I still wonder where the heck that death stack went. It's truly bothering me. What's the Byzantine Empire up to these days? Oh, I see what happened. So they're all back in the Roman areas, trying to take the land back. They're trying to take back Rome and all that, but I think it's gonna be fine. Ooh, actually, I'm getting a fair amount of my points from there, but I'm getting 36% from occupying Jerusalem right now. The Holy Roman Empire is dealing with a revolt, so is France. There's a lot of people who dropped out of the war, or at least the big names dropped out of the war. And I'm also now adept at strategy, so things are continuing to get better by the moment, although Denmark just joined in the crusade. Apparently the Latin Emperor joined in, wherever he is. This could get ugly. Who are they attacking? They're attacking Lingstein there. We've reported the success of my mission. Cool. So the majority of the population has been converted to the Sunni faith. Alright, little by little. Oh my gosh, they've infiltrated Alexandria. This is a real problem. Okay, we'll just move him over here. We have to hold on to that. Oh yeah, have I not set my crown focus? Wow, I completely forgot to do that. I've got some claims here we could press as well. Not really thinking about that right now. We're going to dismiss this, and we have a weak claim. We can claim Iraq. All of Iraq? How interesting. Maybe later. We need to, but it would, you know, we want to unite Islam. It's hardly the worst thing. We've got some Shias down here in Yemen. We might need to deal with that later on. But there's tons of Sunnis up here since the Mongols converted. See, I've been grinding my teeth. I'm in a bad mood all day. You can't seem to abide having lazy people in my presence anymore. I cannot abide that, actually. It's something that gets on my nerves in university. So, as many of you know, I'm attempting to get my master's degree right now. And I find that even at the highest levels of education, there are just certain people who I just genuinely wonder why the heck they are here, since they don't seem to actually care about history at all. They don't do the readings, they don't do the work. It just really doesn't make any sense to me. I've expressed my views on the whole religion and Allah thing a bit too loud, and I got in a bit of trouble with an imam because of it. Allah is dead. Uh-oh. Am I still trying to join Lucifer? Oops. Yeah, we'll go ahead and stop that. Oh boy. Maybe I'll join the Hermetics or something. Alright, every morning since my injury I've been startled by the stump where my hand used to be. The people around me have not been able to get used to it either. Lately I've considered having a prosthetic hand crafted. Perhaps that would make me look and feel more like my old self. I can get a golden hand. I want something made to compensate for my missing fingers. I still have one hand. Oh, we're definitely going to go with a golden hand. That sounds freaking awesome. Let's check that out. Golden hand. This character possesses a gilded prosthetic decorated with elaborate engravings. I don't know, maybe there's like calligraphy on it or something. Additional monthly prestige and sex appeal. Nice. Okay, so we got to keep wearing these people down. So I think these are, yeah, the Abbasids. Did they end up joining in my war? Yeah, so they've got a big old death stack coming in of their own. Let's come up here and just continue to lay siege to the Kingdom of Jerusalem, which I'm sure is also really hurting their, with their fighting the revolt. Alright, we have a new son born here. Let's see, we're going to go with Hayden, another Patreon backer. Long-time backer, very long-time backer. Looks like, well. Looks like the Byzantines just took half of Cyprus. I could have sworn that wasn't there before. Yeah, we continue to reinforce. We continue to get money coming in. Things look really good. Oh, Siege of Viterbo. That didn't look good. I think we lost. Yeah, we're losing. We're just losing parts of Rome. They're still not going to take this. The Catholic Church will also lose moral authority for 10 years, so that's pretty sweet. I'm going to get piety, prestige. I'll lose decadence. Yep. Everything looks real good right now. We're at 23% decadence. More news from China. They're still picking off individuals. Let's check something here. Okay, cool. Yeah, note that they're my husband's dynasty, my children. Got a couple county usurpations going on internally. Big Hafsid revolt has just broken out. And we have the Almohads out here in the west. So I've been studying medieval Spain a little bit more this semester. And I recently, you can actually check it out on my Discord, I had to do this paper. It wasn't very long, it was only 1,000 words. It was just more of a kind of a checkup kind of paper, part of a larger assignment. But I was talking, the paper I was talking about was about the End of Convivencia in Spain. And you see, of course, part of that was because convivencia, meaning coexistence between the Muslims, the Jews, and the Christians of Iberia, at least in Al-Andalus, meaning Muslim Spain. And you know, a lot of people traditionally will say, well, it kind of ends as the Christians come on down south. Of course, medieval Iberia was a very complicated place in terms of mixing and divisions of culture, religion, and all sorts of things. But also the thing was that the Muslims, the Umayyads, who had been running Al-Andalus, they were much more cosmopolitan than the ones who usurped them. They were first usurped by the Almoravids, who were much harsher on Christians and Jews, and then the Almoravids were in turn eventually usurped by the Almohads down here in North Africa, who were full-blown purist, extremely fundamentalist type of Muslims. Like, the first thing they did is they expelled all the Jews. And of course we remember the expulsion of the Jews by Spain, by the Union of Castile and Aragon. That happens in 1492, but this happens in the, oh shoot, I hope I'm not getting my timelines mixed up. I think it's the early 1300s when the Almohads just kicked everybody out. No, it wasn't that late. It was earlier than that. Yeah, it was in the 1200s. Okay, did I say, yeah, why did I say 1300s? I must have been thinking 13th century. That was where my brain was at. Anyway, my ward is just. Well, isn't that nice? Ooh, and she's Armenian. I will keep an eye on you, young lady. Probably not. I'll probably forget about her. Okay, but, alright, so we are getting some victories. Unfortunately, losing Rome sucked. But as long as we hold on to Jerusalem. Oh, shoot! Muslims sack Novgorod. Stormed by the Tartar horde, and both the city and its population are now suffering beyond measure. The Cathedral of St. Sophia is engulfed in flames as the steppe warriors loot that which can be carried away and put the rest to torch. Damn, they're getting big. They're getting really big. They're pushing into Hungary soon, I think. We have heresies arriving. This is a real freaking problem, I'm telling you. See, at least even these Armenians, they're Muslims as well. I hope they're doing their duty. Let's read a book. If I get my learning up, then I could join the Hermetic Society, which could be cool. Okay, because we're gonna become a falconer. How are we doing in terms of factions? Still none coming in. That's good. We have an awful lot of vassal troops that have not been raised. Let's do that. Even the ones way down here. That's right, we currently own Mecca and Medina. Very nice. We are the center of the Muslim world. Now, what are the Byzantines up to? I meant to check that ages ago. So they are currently, they've got a truce going on. They're part of the Christian Defensive Pact against the Golden Horde. Okay, so that's what must be keeping them from expanding anymore once they're done with Novgorod. Let's see. A witch has ensnared my husband with her black magic. She's rightfully manipulated him into granting her your rightful position as the first amongst his wives. Does he have other wives? He does. How dare he? Into granting her... Oh, the witch. Oh, it's not an actual witch. It's this duchess. Quick, where's the poison? That's what I like to see. It's just me, baby. I'm all you need. Oh, I love that you can hear the body hitting the floor. Just those little sound effects. They really make the role-playing so much more fun. Okay, what do we got here? We got some minor tiles ground to build. We could also create some more kingdoms if I wanted to, but I think that's going to have to wait. You know what? Let's take a look at what it's going to take to create the Arabian Empire, because the Arabian Empire is freaking enormous. Yeah, as you can see, it goes all the way here into the western part of North Africa. We've got a long, long way to go. I only control 40%, so I need to double the county size of my realm. Well, I guess technically there's some of these that are out here. I think this is part of the Persian Empire, I believe. Let me double check that. Yeah, we've got the Persian Empire way out here that I hold some land in. But, and yeah, I could create this kingdom in it. Anyway, though, but if I wanted to create the Arabian Empire again, I would need to take just huge swathes of land, especially in North Africa. I think, let's see, I think just by county count, what would be the easiest way to do it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It would probably be if I made my way to the west. That would be quickest, because there's a lot of counties really packed in here, like the Atlas Plateau and whatnot. I'm not saying we're going to make that a goal, but we'll just see what happens as the game continues. All right. Whoops. The court imam has accused me of heresy. He's content, diligent, craven, cynical, thrifty clerk. Yeah, I gotta say I don't believe it. Yeah, he's an envious dude. He's probably just jealous of the Baron. I'm sure he's not a heretic. Alright, we need to figure something out here. Oh, there's still some holdings here that I haven't taken. But we're basically just relying on the ticking war score now. Okay, cool. Just made her gregarious. See, we're at 71.25% for continuing to control Jerusalem, but they've taken back Roma, which is going to significantly delay things. Oh, whoa, whoa! Reinforce, please! Quickly, 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 quickly. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Just make it a total rout. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. There we go. Some Armenians in charge around here. Show them what's for. Oh, we're starting to suffer for some attrition. Okay, quickly, let's try to just siege this down. 12.13 every 12 days. Alright, yeah. Oh, we're losing hundreds of people. Yo, we're just gonna salt it. Okay, I'm down to 17,000, but I think that actually would be better than what was happening to me with that in terms of the attrition. Okay, these battles I'm winning are seeming to help things along a little bit at least. News from China. The status quo in China is over. Harmony and progress are blossoming through China under the benevolent rule of Monkey Borjingen. New types of precious silks and other wondrous new wares have started to flow along the increasingly safe routes of the Silk Road, whose wealth has doubled. Wasn't that nice? I don't think I'm on the Silk Road, though. Shoot, how do I check that again? There we go. Oh, I am! I do have access to it. Very nice. Very nice. I have several access points to it. Well, good for me. Alright, we got Christian armies beginning to combine again. Oh, we've got a big papal army coming in. Alright, we gotta definitely block that. Alright. Cool, we stopped them from getting too big. So we could try to cut them off before they hit Jerusalem. Shoot. Yikes, 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 yikes. We gotta get these guys coming off the boat. Alright, we're gonna catch these guys while they're down. Okay. Now I think if we win this fight, we basically will have it. Oh no, 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 no! Oh my god, I lost almost 7,000 men. Those retreats are just terrible. It gets so bad. Alright, but we're already reinforcing. We're getting about 1,000 soldiers a month, but just hanging out over here. Now what I could do is I could bring up my personal forces. It's perhaps not the worst idea. Really? We're going all the way into Atef? And just like that, we're at minus 39%. Just from that one battle. Oh, it's because we lost control of Jerusalem again. Shoot. This war is never going to end. Like, how many years has it been going? This crusade's been going on for 12 years. Started in 1250. They took Masada. And we swore it would never fall again. Wait, no, that was the Jews who said that. I'm under no obligation to that contract. Here we go. Okay, come on. Reinforce, reinforce. A little bit faster now. A little bit faster now. Alright, let's set a rally point here. Bring them up. Get some reinforcements coming in now. We're still going to be running a profit, so to speak. Freaking eternal war. Never going to end. Alright. Let's do this. You come over here. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Jeez, why does it keep moving everybody around? There we go. The Knights of Calatrava. Okay, terrain is key to winning battles. I don't think any of these things I pick actually like carry over down to help. Yeah, they're about to get a bonus. How bad's the defensive bonus? Yep, we need to get Jerusalem back. Actually, that's the much higher priority. New sun. Let me see here. Wait, hold on a second. Okay, I'm trying to remember, because I don't have the list in front of me. I just kind of have memorized certain Patreons. But I know that I've got more. Let's see. I've already used Lucas, Gurr, Hayden. We've got... Who else is there? And what's this other one here? So we had a victory in Beersheba. That's good. how big's this army? We got people from Modena, Knights Templar, Escalona. The papacy is still sending forces. Doge Guaranito from Pisa. Alright. Okay, anyway, getting back to Patreons, who I will name some things after. We're going to go with our son, our Armenian/Egyptian son, Benjamin Jackson, a new guy. I'd totally forgotten I was pregnant, really. Okay. Defensive bonus or not, we should be able to take them here. Whoa, no. Hang in there. Come on, Mamluks. Do your duty. That's it. Jeez, I swear, though, whenever I win, they don't take those thousands and thousands of casualties that I do. What a joke. Alright, so because we have Jerusalem once more, yeah, we're at almost 100 on the ticking war score. There's no way we're going to attack in there into the river. We have to continue to isolate these armies. This one from Barbant. Even if they are getting defensive bonuses, we must kill them one at a time. Alright, let's try to come up here to Acre. Where do they get their... Let's see... River flows between Tiberias and Karak. So if I come north from Acre... oh, nice. We may be able to intercept this Venetian army. Yes, we did. We were able to stop that from reinforcing. Cool. And now we're going to come on south. The mountains. Oh, the King of France. He got back involved in this crusade. I guess he finished up whatever problem he was dealing with in his own country. But he's getting the mountain bonus, but not the rivers. All right, 68% and counting. And yeah, we are going past 100%. More news from China. Poland has agreed to become a tributary state of the Middle Kingdom. Wow. Oh man, that's it. Now they're getting so out of control. We request that you honor your obligation and answer the call to arms against Ikwande of the Mukharin revolt. Oh, these guys are a tributary state of mine? Really? No, because it's not going to cost me prestige or anything. That's weird. Why do I care about that? I've been fighting a crusade for 13 years. I've got other things on my mind. Fighting against a crusade, I should say. How long's that been up? Oh, the third Metaphysite revolt has happened. Where, again? Where away? Up here in the north. Well, at least they're close to where my army's at. And I think we probably could just crush them here with these two armies I've got in the north. Let's bring them over here. Plus, they're just gonna be, these are gonna be garbage troops anyway. There's nothing to really worry about. All right, let's get them merged. No need to waste forces. Let's come from the north down to Mosul, and it should be no problem at all. Oh, let's assault that real quick. Okay. Okay, no, missed them. Shoot, they're gathering, they're gathering, they're gathering, they're gathering. All right, let's see how this revolt goes here up near Mosul. I'm with child once more, and I'm getting down. All right. I'm eventually going to kill him, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but I will be the solo queen. There, it's it. That's done. We won. No problem. I can't stop thinking of all of those prisoners. No, we will not be torturing people. Save that for peacetime or something. Also, I'm going to need a new marshal. 89%. Our long national nightmare is almost over. How many obligations we got here? Alright. Okay, come on. Keep suppressing revolts down there or something. How's the religious conversions going? Not too well. Not too well at all. Oh, here comes another big papal army. They're relentless! Where are you going? Got him. We have a new Serene Doge out there. There we go, 94. We've almost got him now. 95. Even if it's only a % per battle, it is something. 96. Where you going? Where you going, boys? Wait, no, come through here. What's up with that? Why are we having trouble going into Tripoli? Okay, we have a daughter born to us. What would be a good... What's a good daughter name? I have a Vertheum. Maybe that could be a girl's name. Vertheum. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Alright, killing this stack should do it. There it is! Finally. Finally. We're going to offer peace. I am going to get 1,788 gold. The Pope will lose 200 piety. I will get 100 piety. The Sunnis will have plus 10% moral authority for 20 years. The Catholics will have minus 10% moral authority for 20 years. I will also get piety for my war contribution, prestige, and I will lose decadence. So I'll basically be at 0 decadence. I'm going to enforce the hell out of that. Jesus, it seems, does not favor the Christian faithful. After a string of defeats and setbacks, Pope Martinius II is called off the crusade for Jerusalem against Queen Shajar al-Dur of Egypt. Pathetic. Couldn't sustain a crusade for more than 14 years. They are pathetic. Alright, we can finally disband everybody. Everybody gets to go home. Wow. What a fight that was. So, we've taken care of that, though. We can start thinking about other things I want to do. First off, let's find out why so many of my vassals are pissed. Is it just because I increased... Okay, it just has to do with the crown authority. What's this person? One-handed, medium crown authority, foreigner. Okay, so the actual captain of the Mamluks doesn't like me very much. It's unfortunate. Let's go on a Hajj to Mecca. I got a lot of money. Okay, we could give some stuff for our sins. No, but we will search for a smith. I think I want to create some jewels as are befitting my status. Let's do that. Let's we're also gonna kind of deposit some money in the bank. We're gonna donate money to the Bekatish, which will also give me piety. Lots of it. Very good. Your Highness, this extremely generous donation will not be forgotten. You have my friendship as well as that of the priesthood. Rest assured that you'll be rewarded in heaven if not on earth. Excellent. So it's kind of like a bank. I can get 300 from later, except there's no interest, I guess. Then again, bank interest is kind of a joke these days. Compose a book. I don't have enough learning, so let's stop focusing on war and instead begin to focus on learning. Let us switch to scholarship. There we go. That puts us at 9. Very good. Let's try to see the realm prosper. And yeah, we're gonna go over here to the intrigue and compose a book. Something related to learning. Let's chronicle the family's history. You know, I'm just a slave girl, an up jump slave girl. Let's try to do something with it. And we're onwards to the Hajj. What disease happening in my realm of the world? So we got a lot of things that are going on. The captain of the Mamluks is my regent right now. Let's see, all my vassals seem to like me a bit more now. I think because it's my piety and my prestige as well that's helping. Wrong government type. What? Whatever that means. I am the sword of Jesus. Nice. It seems we managed to get lost in the desert. It's one of our husband's servants. Might know the way. We could listen to the servant. I could become trusting. I'll lose diplomacy. I'll gain diplomacy. We'll listen to the servant. I'm not all egotistical. I was inspecting the damage to the highest tower in Cairo when the head of the Vartanush appeared outside the window, 50 meters to the ground. What do I do with this curious child? Curiosity has never killed anyone, so she might jump. Teach her a lesson. 50 meters above ground. Teach her a lesson. Strictly forbid her to climb the tower. Curiosity never killed anyone. Let's see what happens. Did she die? Okay, no. She's now become honest. You stop for camp one evening. You notice that, by the way, we're taking this trip to the Hajj to praise the victory. I should have said that. You stop for camp one evening. You notice that an old man in poor clothing has made camp at the same place. The man offers to tell you a hadith he has if you can spare him some bread. Interesting. Sorry. So a hadith basically is they're sayings, I think. Yeah, actually, are hadith stories? Or I think hadiths are basically fables about Muhammad, the Prophet Muhammad, of course. But they're not in the Quran. They're kind of like, how do I describe it? It's my understanding that hadiths are the equivalent of like an oral version of the Talmud to Jews. It's just got, like, they could be parables and things. But we'll listen to them to get piety. Or like, we lost a little gold, but the old man started telling you that Kab ibn Malik reported that the messenger of Allah, may Allah bless him and grant him peace, said, 2 hungry wolves loose among sheep do not cause as much damage as that caused by a man's deen by his greed for money and reputation. Greed is against Islam, so I have now lost the greedy trait. But yeah, I picked that up during the war. I suppose I don't really need it anymore. Okay. Preparing for the evening prayer. What's it going to take for me to found a new empire? Prestige is greater than or equal to 8,000. Damn, I don't remember it needing to be that high. Yeah, I feel... What? Why does my prestige need to be that high? I don't remember that. Well, that's not going to happen anytime soon. Alright, what are we going to do now here? You are at Kaaba itself and performing the Tawaf. 7 circuits you will walk around the black stone, and each time you complete a circuit you will point to the stone and say, in the name of Allah, Allah is great, Allah is great, Allah is great, and praise be to Allah. So we're going to shout at every circuit, right? Because this gives me proud, which gives me prestige. So that's what we're going to do. But it's been over half an hour, so I'm going to stop it here for the day. Thanks for joining me. I'm Conquering History Games. It was an exciting episode. We fended off the crusade, and let's see what happens in the next episode. You all have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye.